This is Daniel Kravitz, chosen one. Daniel was tapped to stop the ultimate evil and save the world.
You're welcome. I did save the world and I died for my trouble. And after being betrayed by Rosie, I'm stuck in the after with the ultimate evil.
I regret nothing. I'm alive and reunited with my daughter.
Daniel's girlfriend, when he was alive, Abby Reynolds, runs the ULP, the organization tasked with mentoring the chosen one and keeping the peace with non-humans.
I will kill every monster, especially Callie, the ultimate evil.
Abby was aided by a Garu named Grezit the Green, her best friend, whom she kicked out for not committing violence. She ordered,
"Why have you abandoned me, bestie Abby Reynolds?"
I didn't. You abandoned me, Grezit.
Most battle-capable non-humans were wiped out in a fight with Daniel Kravitz, but Daniel's former mentor, Alexis Augustus Armentrout, strives to protect the ones left.
Abby has imprisoned me. No one is coming to my rescue.
Daniel's other former mentor, Rufus Reginald Rochester, also quit the ULP and now has demon magic.
I cannot believe my sister Rosalyn lives once more, but first I must force Abby to make peace.
Stephanie Garcia aids Rufus, but did not accompany him back to the ULP base.
Rufus is a fool. I will stop Abby.
How will this end? We'll find out in Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One.
I was born in the city of Columbus, Ohio. I was the tallest one in my class, standing 6 feet tall. By the time I hit grade 5, made me sad to be alive, but now I'm dead. That sucks way worse. Yes, I'm dead, and it sucks way worse. I died when I was far too young. Misery and grief were the friends death brung. The afterlife is bad, but it's no use getting mad. I hope I can soon move along.
And now we're without the chosen one.
But the battle is far from done.
I will save the world at last.
I will help with bash and smash. Mr. Smashy, my base. Ha ha.
Abby Reynolds has certainly gotten wrong.
Who is the real ULP?
No question, it is me.
Not if I can help it.
Monsters and creeps with scaly, ugly feet will be dead just like they should be.
Now I hate my death even more each day.
Sad tears.
My friends are so far, far away, fighting the ultimate evil. I just have to believe that they all
Save the world without the chosen one.
save the world without the chosen one.
Goodbye.
Tonight's episode, Homecoming. We begin in the after.
So, Callie, Cal, what do you do for fun around here?
I have asked you to leave 23 times, Daniel Kravitz.
Well, I mean, but who's counting?
I am.
Well, I mean, you must have a lot of time on your hands, so...
I have massive amounts of time. I have been here for millennia.
Yeah, so what's the deal with that?
I am stuck here.
Right. I mean, but everyone on Earth thinks you're pulling the strings. I mean, being all, ultimate, like, evilly and, stuff.
More lies spread by the oppressors.
Well, who then are the oppressors, Collie?
You know them as the ULP.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were pretty bad.
Were.
Yeah, I defeated them. And Rosie's daughter killed the leaders.
She did not mention that.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of things that she didn't mention. And I'm the stupid one because after falling for her daughter, I still listened to her. They look almost identical.
Then why did you trust her, Daniel?
Well, she tricked me.
She fooled me as well.
At least there's something we have in common.
Obviously, we have much in common.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Did she tell you nothing? Why did you accompany her here?
Oh, well, she said I could return to the living. My girlfriend, Abby, she's going to destroy the world if I don't stop her.
You have abysmal taste in women.
That's fair. I really do.
In an undisclosed part of Britain.
So this is your home sweet home.
I haven't had a home in years, Mother.
But it's where you live.
Yes, it is. Why have you come back?
For you, of course, daughter.
For me?
You think I wanted to abandon you?
Of course not, but...
Regina, I have watched your entire life. Everything you've done. And Mommy is here now. It's all right.
But why?
What? Why? You're my daughter.
You've been dead for the better part of 2 decades, and I'm supposed to believe you came back just for me.
How can you question me, Regina?
Because I know you, Mother. You raised me. You always had an agenda, usually multiple agendas. I just can't believe...
Well, I'm home now.
Why? What's your plan?
At the moment, I just want to reconnect with my family.
Mother, I know you love me. I do. But I also know you wouldn't have come back without a plan. You say you've watched me. You know that I can help. What is it?
Later, dear. First...
Rosalyn!
Hello, darling.
You died.
I did.
But...
It's her, Father. She's back.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. I assume you knew Father was here, Mother.
I did indeed.
How could you know?
Watching us from beyond the grave.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. I'm trying to get her
I wanted to tell you both at once, of course. Sit down, daughter, and all will be revealed.
At the ULP headquarters in Canada.
Miss Reynolds, you're back. And you brought Rufus?
Hello, Misty. I may look a little different to you because I have what we call demon magic.
I know.
All right.
Meeting in my office now. Alfredo, Jeleen, Misty, join us.
Yes, please. This concerns you all.
The small group follows Abby in and sits around her conference table.
So, I assume you have terms for our surrender, Rufus.
Surrender? That is not why I'm here.
Why are you here, Rufus?
To turn yourself in? Because I've got a cell with your name on it.
Jeleen, I am more powerful than you can imagine.
So you say, Rufus.
He is more powerful, Abby. Much, much more powerful.
And so I think it is time we reach an agreement.
An agreement? What do you mean?
This battle between us has gone on long enough. We have common goals.
Oh, yeah? What goals are those?
Peace, Jeleen.
Those aren't our goals.
Then what are your goals?
We seek to destroy the ultimate evil and save the world.
Well, we have been lied to on that front. The ultimate evil is dead. It has been for a very, very long time.
Liar!
No.
Caliph may have been misguided, but he knew much more than we imagined. I realize now he wanted the ultimate evil's power.
Its power? Did he get it?
No. What happened in the caves connected a lot of dots for me. Dots I ignored my entire life.
Such as?
The ULP trapped the ultimate evil. We won long ago, even in losing. We've been trying to control the world in its name ever since.
And yet powerful people keep seeking it. Caliph Penrose, Bertram Allswap Babbitt, your niece.
Yes. When we toppled the ULP, we created a power vacuum. Likely many have been waiting for such an opportunity for centuries.
Fascinating. I had no idea.
Nor did I, Alfredo.
There is no power vacuum. I am in charge. I will destroy our enemies. Then things can go back to normal.
I fear it's too late for that, Abby.
What do you mean? You want to destroy the ultimate evil?
None of us could if we wanted to.
If We wanted to.
Ragina thought she could do it. Control its power.
She can't.
Why not?
The ultimate evil's power isn't simple magic as you're familiar with, and it's not even demon magic as I possess. It came from a god the ULP once managed to best, and in doing so, took over or created a realm.
So, whoever has the ultimate evil's power controls its realm?
Precisely, Misty. The power cannot exist on Earth any longer, other than in small amounts the ultimate evil shares with the chosen ones.
And what would be the benefit of controlling its realm?
None, Abby. We cannot go there. And even if we could, it is not to our advantage.
I think I'd like to find that out for myself.
You can only do so in death.
In death? Wait. So it's... Is Daniel there now?
I think that is very likely.
Back at the ranch.
Voldare?
Stephanie, you must leave.
I have nowhere to go.
Here is not the place for you,
Just for a little bit until I figure
Stephanie Garcia and Voldare! I am happy to see you both.
Grezit? What's the matter,
Abby Reynolds has cast me out.
Oh, la vache! I did not think that would ever happen.
It is true, Stephanie Garcia. My bestie does not trust me anymore.
Good riddance. You do not need her.
You do not know what you are saying. I have nothing if I do not have Abby.
I'm sure that's not true,
It is, Voldare. Yes, I am most fierce. But I gave up my life to stay with Abby and Daniel. And now I have been cast out. All I have is my beloved Mr. Smashy.
Oh, it's quite an impressive mace.
Thank you.
Come with me, Grezit.
Where, Stephanie Garcia?
Yes, where are you going? I thought you were staying here.
I only wanted to regroup, but with Grezit's help, I am ready.
My help? To do what?
We will bust down the doors of the ULP, rescue Alexis, and stop Abby once and for all.
You are most humorous.
I wasn't joking. Voldare, you can come with us.
I most certainly will not,
Abby is a danger to the entire world. We must end this.
Abby is not a danger. She is my best friend.
Not anymore. She has turned her back on us all. She has Alexis imprisoned.
She does. And she has my beloved Charlie Bo Pumpkins.
Okay, so you think that's right?
Of course not. We must rescue Charlie Bo Barley and Alexis.
A travesty, that is. Alexis is a noble man.
He is. So let's go and rescue our friends. After that...
But how? We cannot hope to defeat Abby Reynolds and her army.
What about Charlie, Grezit?
I cannot leave him imprisoned.
Then please, help me.
Fine. I will help with Charlie Bucket and Alexis. But we rescue them and escape. Grezit the Green will not fight Abby Reynolds.
Fair enough. Get me in and I'll handle her myself. Voldare?
No, my place is here.
In the after.
Wow.
My history has been eventful.
And Rosalyn.
Be wary even of family. I should have learned that lesson long ago, Daniel.
Well, I'm your family now, Callie, and so, what, you don't trust me?
Rosalyn was the first person I have even slightly trusted in hundreds of years, and you see the result.
No, I get it. I didn't trust her either.
That is wise.
No, it's not. Because when I started to, well, without opening up, I wouldn't have had Grezit, or Rufus, or Alexis, or High E, or Squeezy, or Abby.
Abby, who would destroy the world.
No, she's hurting. Callie, if I could go...
What? What would you do if you could go back, Daniel?
Everything. And I can make everything all right.
How do you know that?
I don't. But I love Abby. And if she sees me, I can make her listen. I can fix everything and she won't.
Won't kill every non-human left alive, few as they might be.
Yeah.
You have no shortage of ego, do you?
I mean, look who's talking. I mean, you rule an entire realm.
I remain here sequestered in my cave. I would not call this ruling.
I mean, you make the rules here.
Only because I must, not because I want to.
Well, I never wanted these chosen one powers, and I certainly didn't want the extra you bulked me up with.
I apologize for that. I should not have put my faith in Rosalyn.
Yeah, but you were right to.
How can you say that? You,
okay,
look at what...
Maybe Rosalyn was a bad choice. Okay, a horrible choice. But so is staying locked away in your cave. Okay, I should know. It's damn lonely. And that's good for no one. Before all of this, I would have been the last one to tell you to put yourself out there. I mean, but now...
Now, Daniel, we are both miserable and alone because we trusted.
No, Callie, we aren't. We have each other. And as much as I hate to admit it, strength comes from others. We get our strength by letting them in. Rosalyn may have been a bad choice, but the alternative is so much worse.
Worse than this?
Yes! Because now you're not alone anymore. You have me.
Until you leave me.
I don't have to leave.
You would stay here. Forever.
I mean, come on, what else am I going to do, right? I mean, if I can't go back to the living, at least I can have my, great times mini grandma, around to keep me company. Shoot some ladders, maybe some solitaire. So, where are you going?
At the ULP headquarters.
If we kill the ultimate evil, can we take its power?
It has God power, Abby.
That's not what I asked, Rufus.
God powers are not made for Earth. They haven't been here in eons.
But they were once plentiful.
In ancient history, they existed. I wouldn't say they were ever plentiful, Misty.
Why not?
Because the gods have their own realms. It's only because the ULP managed to access another realm that they were able to send their champion to replace one.
If I took the ultimate evil's power, I'd have to be in its realm.
Yes, and you certainly wouldn't want that.
But could I reach back here from that realm, destroy the monsters, and make the world safe?
Theoretically, perhaps, though there are limits.
I do not believe it possible, Abby. Rufus is right. That power belongs to another place. Any that comes here is borrowed. Nothing more.
We won't know if we don't attempt.
I'm with Jeleen. Can you imagine all you could do with that kind of magic, Miss Reynolds?
And I would be with Daniel.
Again, in theory. But I don't
Rufus, thank you. You can go.
I hardly think we're done here, Abby.
She said you could go. Or do I need to make you?
I don't think you could make him do anything, Jeleen.
I didn't ask you, Misty.
Misty's right. Rufus is more powerful than all of us combined.
Rufus, why did you come?
I told you, Abby, to make a peaceful arrangement with you.
That's not going to happen. There's nothing more to be said here.
Abby, we've known each other for
Do you think our history changes anything, Rufus? The world is badly broken. You have the power to fix that, but you won't. So I will.
That's not
She
fair.
said she's done with you, old man. Leave.
Abby, I could bring this space to ruin, rip you all apart with but a thought.
But you won't.
Well,
Go, Rufus, before I add you to my list of threats to deal with.
I am no threat.
Then I suggest you leave.
Really, Abby?
You heard her. Leave.
Please, Rufus. There is nothing to be gained by staying.
All right. I will leave you in peace. But no, the subworlds are now under my protection. If you move against them, I will stop you.
What kind of protection do you...
Understood. Goodbye, Rufus.
Goodbye, Abby.
In Regina's home.
That... Rosalyn, I'm speechless.
To be expected, I'm afraid.
Mother, that's incredible. To trick the ultimate evil.
Yet it was mere happenstance that brought me back to you.
Still, but that means that the ultimate evil is dead.
Has been for a very long time. Anyone who said they spoke with it or acted in its name was lying.
Mother, you were there with it, and you didn't take its power?
Regina, how can you ask that? Just be glad your mother has returned to us.
I am, but I also don't understand how she let such an opportunity slip through her fingers.
When the portal opened, I saw a chance to get back, and I took it. Wasn't the plan, but now I have a better one.
We don't need a plan. We have each other. We can just...
What is your scheme, Mother?
We can share the ultimate evil's power, Regina. We're both of her line. Together, it'll be easier to defeat her. And with that kind of god magic behind us...
The world would be ours. Easily.
We don't need the world.
Everything was taken from you, Thor. Your home was burned. It was only our daughter rescuing you at the last moment that saved you. How can you not want revenge?
I am grateful both for Regina saving me and for finally knowing her. But revenge has never motivated me. Only love.
Me as well. These people messed with my love, and I will wipe them from the face of the earth for it.
The ULP isn't what it once was. It's...
Don't you see? It doesn't matter who's in charge. We'll only have peace, all of us, human and non-human, when the last vestiges of them are gone.
I am with you, Mother. When do we strike?
First, we must find the new chosen one. It's key to opening a portal. Then we'll finally be rid of our family curse once and for all.
In the bowels of the ULP base.
Hello? Who's there?
It's me, Alexis. Misty.
Misty, what are you doing down here?
I thought you'd like to know. Rufus was just here.
Did he ask for my release?
He didn't even mention you.
He didn't, but surely...
No one is coming for you, Alexis. Not today. Not tomorrow. No one.
I have accepted that.
Have you? Have you really? I don't believe you have.
I would rather Jeleen torture me further than listen to you.
Because I speak the truth?
Because many do not realize you are crueler than she will ever be.
Come now, Alexis. I've enjoyed our conversations these last few weeks.
I have not.
I can help you.
But you won't. You never will. You only say that to get my hopes up.
No, seriously, I could let you go.
In return for what?
That's a good point. I don't need anything from you.
Oh, you're not going to ask for our location in the subworlds again. My people...
They're not people. And no, I won't.
But you're not... Oh, no.
Oh, no, indeed. And yes, you really have no further value to us.
In the after.
You still want to go back?
Yes, more than anything. I mean, but I can't because...
You can.
Excuse me?
I can send you back.
To the living?
No, to Cahokia. That was actually a really funny historical... Never mind, yes. To the living.
But I don't understand.
What is to understand? I can open the portal to the other realm.
But I thought you wanted me to stay with you.
Of course not. I like being alone.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. You just want to get rid of me.
Do you want to go back or no?
No! Not if I don't understand why.
You are an imbecile.
I offered to stay with you and ease your loneliness. That seemed to sound good to you a little bit ago. So why are you just now making this offer?
Because, damn me, I actually trust you. I am a bit rusty at it, as Rosalyn proves, but there is something about you. I know your reasons are noble.
Well, how can you possibly know that?
I just do.
No. This is because she's going to come back for you, isn't it?
Who?
Yeah, that's right. Don't play dumb. Rosalyn.
I had not even considered that.
Oh, listen, I'm trusting, but I'm not a fool. You're making this offer because you've been found out, and you want me to save you, don't you?
You are too clever for your own good, Daniel Kravitz. But the fact remains I am giving you this opportunity to rescue the woman you love. Do you take the deal or not?
I will. And it's not just to save Abby. I want to save you as well.
Why?
Because after only hours with you, I know that you are not the ultimate evil. You're not evil at all. And you, more than anyone, I mean, after everything that you've been through, you deserved to be saved, Callie.
I do not need your pity.
Oh, this is not pity. You are family now. And even if you weren't, I would save you anyway.
That is the dumbest
I'm
thing.
the chosen one. And that's what we do. Now, how do we do this?
When I sent additional power to you and boosted your abilities, a portal opened. I will do the same with the current chosen one. Not a lot. I am too weak already. Just enough to get you through.
Well, where is the new chosen one now?
I don't know. Will you go?
Oh, yes. Yes, I will. Open the portal.
All right. Ready yourself.
In the ULP base.
Jeleen, before we went to the caves in Montana, did you...
Yes, Miss Reynolds. I found dozens. I can't guarantee that was the last of them, but there can't be many more.
And you took care of them?
They won't even find the bones. The subworlds are more lifeless than they've ever been.
Good. Prepare the army. When Rufus finds out, he'll be back. And when...
We'll be ready for him.
And that's where we'll end this month's episode. Will Daniel save the world? Can he protect the ultimate evil? Come back and find out in the final 3 episodes of Volume 4, the penultimate season of the series, in another Daniel Kravitz Chosen One.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour, number 497, Daniel Kravitz Chosen One, number 62, Homecoming. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Kristin Green. It starred Nathan Haley as Daniel Kravitz, Wendy Parks as Abby Reynolds, Shane Stefanchik as Rufus Reginald Rochester, Ryan Yohe as Grezit the Green, Joe Morales as Alexis August Armentrout, Katie Boissoneault as Stephanie Garcia, Ashley Clements as Rosalyn Roger Rochester, Samantha Stark as Ragina Rochester, Sam Clements as Voldare, Elizabeth McAlarney as Misty Tanner, Megan Overholt as Jeleen Santiago, Keith Jackson as Alfredo, Kristin Green as Callie, and Ben Niedenthal as Thorgan. The episode was narrated by Darren Esler. Our Foley artist was Megan Overholt. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. This podcast was edited by Truly Awesome Productions. Check out our website at iabdpresents.com. We want to thank Boxland, our host performance space. Our next live show is Saturday, December 14th. Get your tickets by visiting boxlandmedia.com/events. Have a marvelous week.
It's All Been Done presents
Who's Got the Time?